So you are a unique person. You're a special person. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not special, that you're not unique, because you are the only one in this whole wide world with your talents, your attributes, your experience of life, from culture, from religion, from your upbringing. You are a unique individual. And once you start to believe that, you'll see how special you are. And don't let any organization, don't let anybody tell you that you're not special, because you are. And I believe that's a way to start this journey of self-love, because you are a wonderful person. You've gone through experiences. We've all gone through some experiences that have made who we are right now. And it takes time. It takes time to start that self-love journey. But once you get there, it's a beautiful thing. It's absolutely a beautiful thing. Um, there's also circumstances that we go through in life, and it can make us a better person, or it can make us a worse person, whatever your perception is about it. But it's a learning experience. And one thing to keep in mind, as a unique person that you are, a special person that you are, with your unique abilities and your unique talents and experiences to be able to give the world your gifts of this beauty, is that you'll be with yourself for the rest of your life. Now, sure, a lot of people want love, and there's a lot of movies and books that have been written or made about the subject of love. But the thing about it is, self-love is the most important of it all, because you will be with yourself for the rest of your life, through sickness, through health, through wealth, through poorness. I mean, you will be with yourself for the rest of your life. So once you start to learn how to love that person that you're going to be with that you're stuck with for the rest of your life, you might as well love that person. Accept yourself the way you are. Accept your weaknesses, your strengths. Work on them to make you a better person. And it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. It takes time to do that. But once you're aware that you're going to be with yourself for the rest of your life, take those little measurements step by step to improve yourself, improve your health, improve your emotional health, your mental health. Start getting rid of things that you don't no longer need in your life. That could be, let's say you ate a donut every day. Okay, so eat one donut a week, and then it turns into one donut a month, and then maybe one donut every 6 months. It's little steps, little steps, little steps. There's if you if you hate to exercise but you want to look good and you have to do it for your health, and you can't even walk, well, take one step. The next day, take 1.5 steps. The next day, take 3 steps. It's those little, every day you do something, every moment you do something to better yourself, to achieve those goals. And it's not going to happen overnight. But once you do, you're like, oh my God, I'm so happy. I love that person. I love that person that I see in the mirror. Let me tell you a little personal experience about myself. So a few years ago, I was 260 pounds. And in my perception, that's two people. So I was carrying two people with me. I was teaching yoga. I was volunteering at places. I had like 3 service commitments a week. And I thought I was happy. And I thought everybody was like, oh, you're so wonderful. You're such a role model. But the thing about it, that I would never even look at myself in the mirror, because I didn't like the person that I would see there. And I did all this. I would help people. I would help people. I would try to help them be better. I was teaching yoga, for God's sake. I mean, seriously, teaching people how to better themselves. but I was 260 pounds overweight in my mind. I was carrying the weight of two people and I was miserable. And so it didn't happen overnight, but little by little by little, taking measurements, taking little steps, I lost the weight, you know, and I still, I go to the gym, I work out little by little. My eating habits have improved. I still have the quote unquote um, whatever that is, the fat child within me, because I was 260 pounds at my teenage years. So, and I'm 6 feet tall. So I, um, I was just miserable in my perception because I didn't accept myself of who I was or, or, or love myself. But now that I do, I know that it takes little steps to reach certain goals. And knowing that I'm going to be around and loving myself and accepting who I am throughout my life, I know it takes time. It takes time. Self love takes time because maybe we come from some broken homes, misguided people that want to project their fears on us, um, narcissistic relationship, gaslighters, toxic people, social media. Everybody wants to have a 12 pack like someone on Instagram. Well, it took a while to get there. It didn't happen overnight. And if it did, who knows what's going on with those people mentally. There's so many variables. But as long as you understand this, as long as you know that it takes small steps to reach a goal, to love yourself, to have that self-love for yourself, it's amazing. It's beautiful. And the thing about it is that you're unique. The reason that you're unique is because you are a creature, you are a child of the universe. And God loves us all. Don't listen to what people say. Oh no, God doesn't love you. No, 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 no. That's their own fears. God loves us all, and you have to love yourself. I was raised in a very religious background. I was told that God didn't love me because I was a certain way or what have you, and I carried that for my life, and I punished myself for that. And now it was just I know it's all baloney. It's those fear mongering people that were trying to put that fear and hatred um, in my heart. And for many many years I finally discovered that I have a beautiful heart, and that if I can give some hope to people through my experience in my life and give them hope and experience, that's going to be beautiful. Um, I'll be able to give them a little bit of light. And so anyway, know that you are going to be with yourself for the rest of your life. You might be partnered or not partnered, and it'd be wonderful to have a person next to you, if that's what you want, for as long as it can be. Sometimes we all grow apart, and that's okay as well. But knowing that we can change, and we want to change to a higher vibration. We want to change for the better because it just makes us feel better about ourselves, and then we treat other people wonderfully as well, and they treat us back wonderfully. And it's a learning experience. It's going to take time, but remember, little steps, little steps, little steps, and you'll get there. You'll get there. Anyway, thank you, and you have a wonderful day.